Hello, ladies. How's it going? Let me see. Hey, Lana. How's it going for you? All good? All good? It was a beautiful day to hear. Well, I was going to say beautiful, but we could have used more sun. Uh-oh. Miss Popo.
What? Hey, Lana, like it, Lana.
Yeah, it was a really nice day. I worked almost exclusively out in the yard.
It's cold.
It was cool here. I don't think it made 60, but we had sun. So there was a bunch of growth I needed to cut back here in my little garden. And you know how the best things that grow are the weeds and the flowers. They kind of like, it's always the weeds. So I had to get out there and pull out some stuff. There's this vine I can't stand that comes up every year. It's just like, uh, it's like, what could I liken it to? I can't even think of it right now. Some kind of a deadly swamp or something. It just
Hey,
sucks
Deborah.
like quicksand.
Hey, Lori. Hey, Adria.
Hey, Hassan.
Hey, son. I
I
guess
haven't.
Lori came out of retirement for a minute to grace us with her presence.
Oh, Lori, it's so good to see
Hey,
you.
Janice. Janice is going on a sabbatical.
Uh-oh. What is she gonna do?
She wasn't going to tell anybody. She was just going to go, hey, Brenda, are you home?
Oh.
Do you have a red velvet chocolate zinger vanilla ice cream hangover?
Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
I haven't heard back from Dana either. I think they're all in some kind of a vortex down there.
Hmm. She's going to ride a steer off into the sunset.
Oh my goodness.
I kept feeling all day long like tomorrow was Friday.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I mean, no, that today was Friday. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Today was.
I'm gonna say you're right.
Thank you, love.
Devil dogs
Go.
are better than red velvet. What the heck is that?
Gracie ran into the ball.
Oh, I thought you were inhaling helium or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Brenda's home.
Hey, Janet, Bishop Bone Bone Bone. Oh, sorry. I got a mouthful of tapioca.
And I never made it from the house today because I was in the yard. I didn't even get my ice cream. It's all I could think about before I went to bed. Then halfway through the day, I remembered again. I go, I don't want to go out. I want to stick with what I'm doing, or else I'll never get it done. You know how that goes. Well, I was sitting around. Well, not sitting around. I was bent over pulling weeds around. Think, what do I feel like doing? What do I feel like doing for a project? Pomegranates? That wasn't the project. I just looked down.
No, she's calling my pomegranate. Hang on.
Oh, I'm going, pomegranate? Who's eating pomegranates? Oh, I love pomegranates. So I used to live, well, my neighbor, when I lived in California, when I was younger, much younger, still at home, she had two pomegranate trees. Oh my gosh. You've never had a pomegranate until it's ripe off the tree. They are so sweet. And nowadays, everything you get is just sour. It's just sour. It's like, why would you even eat a pomegranate? That doesn't even taste like one. Oh, uh-oh. Artie's got the rain and everything.
Hey, Hardy Dar.
Yeah,
Hardy Dar.
Hardy dog.
Leslie. What's up, Britch? Hey, Linda.
Is Leah here yet?
No. Leah Foy? No.
Yeah.
Hey, Paper Puddles.
She was so nice. She paid for Jennifer's listing. Wait till
Did,
she finds out.
did she mean to?
Well, I think she thought it was hers. I think she thought it was her listing. But remember, I didn't put anything up in case I got something today, so I could put them all together. So nobody's was up there except for Jennifer. I wait for her because I have to total up because she's in Canada. So we kind of do everything a little bit differently. So it just said JJ special order or sale, or I forget what it said. So I think she just thought, in my mind, she's thinking like junk journal sale or something. So she
Oh,
figured there was
yeah.
the only one left and she hadn't paid. Oh, that must be mine. And it was for the amount she would have, have been looking for. So I in my mind, I could see how it all worked, how it all played out.
So, Paper Puddles, do you put videos on your channel?
Paper Puddles, what a cute little name.
Paper Puddles.
Paper Puddles. What's that singer of that clown that I like? Pity Puddles, I think is his name. Is that what it's called?
Are you talking about Puddin that does the ASMR hair
No,
wash?
no. This is a guy. He's like 6'6". He dresses up like a clown and he sings, but he has a good voice. Pity, Pity Puddles. He doesn't talk. He only sings. He mimes when he's not singing, and
Thank you, Janice.
he never says, "Oh, there we go," and he never says anything. Um,
I thought you were talking about what's his name, Good and Puddin, or the guy that used to give me virtual hair washes or AS.
oh no, I never saw him.
What's his name? I hadn't got a ASMR hair wash in a long time.
I don't know. A miming. He is okay. I do not like clowns, but because he is pitiful, right? Pity Puddles or Puddles Pity Puddles. Hey, he's so the clown. He is so pitiful that he's not scary. He's just pitiful. But I like his voice because his voice doesn't match some pitiful clown. So he has a very rich voice. Anyway, so
You ate it all. I tell you, I have never seen this dog loves tapioca pudding.
really,
She was in here last night when I was eating mine, and I would give her a bite, and then she would immediately turn around and run in the bedroom where Betty was giving the other dog some, and she'd get a bite of that. And she'd come back in here, she'd get a bite of mine, and then she'd turn around, run in there, and go get another bite of Betty.
wait a minute. What is Catholic food? Your dog loves Catholic food. What the heck is Catholic food?
I guess tapioca.
Why? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Oh,
Tapioca. How is that Catholic?
tapioca.
Got to be a joke in there somewhere.
I know. Oh, she just thought that's what you said.
Oh,
It
not
must have sounded
Catholic.
tapioca must have sounded like Cathlioco or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to imagine. Oh
It's It's okay. It's okay. Here you go, Adria. Here's your sign.
There's your sign. Oh.
Hassan said, Rosemary, your laugh is always funny.
Oh, okay. Janice. Oh, I didn't know he was on that show, Janice.
Is that America's Got Talent?
It's got something. Yeah. Where I first saw him was on
On the
post.
Red Skelton show.
No. Postmodern Jukebox. That group, because they highlight lots of different talents and they go for not mainstream talent. So that's where I saw him first. And I think he was singing. Oh, for some reason, I think
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
no, I think he was singing.
La Triviata.
No. What Royals? You remember that song? I mean, like 10 years ago.
We don't have to be royal.
Yes, he's singing that. And is that about 10 years ago? I don't know. And that's where I got introduced to him. And I'm thinking, what the heck is this guy doing? First, I always expect something different from Postmodern Jukebox. That's just a given. But I'd never seen a clown there. And then when he opened his mouth, I'm going, oh my gosh, he can sing. He can actually sing. Okay, so I wanted to do something. I wanted to do something like this, but I wanted to do it different because this is one of my favorite, of my personal journals because it's got all the stuff that I like. But did you find it? That's not it.
Yes, it is. That's Puddles.
Yeah, but that isn't postmodern version of Royals with featuring Puddles. That's what you're supposed to look for. Oh my gosh.
He looks like he's on the Johnny Cash show. I mean, on the Johnny Carson show. Hey, Midnight Lizard.
Hey.
Girl, I had a stressful day too. I feel you. Hey, Stasia.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and I know you guys are all, well, I think the majority of you are animal lovers, so I don't want to be rude or get you upset. But Busta and Roxy and Sammy, you know how the squirrels really like to irritate my dogs.
Oh, Lord.
Yes. So they were in the back and they're going all over this one little bush we have. Well, it's a tree, really. And so I'm in the yard, my little yard, doing my thing, pulling the weeds. And then I know how they work in tandem with each other, right? And I keep telling the squirrel, you better stop teasing because they're going to kill it. You're going to get killed. Stop teasing the dogs. You're going to get killed. And he would run down to the bottom just where he thinks they can't reach him and then run back up and then run back down, getting them all pumped up. Okay, so you guys know we have the 3 lots and the far end lot that is empty. Richard has this cattle fencing type thing there so that if we need to, we can close it off and not let the dogs go over into that yard. Okay, so but there's an opening, a gate opening for them to come into our regular yard. So diagrams. So here's the empty lot, here's my studio, and here's the main house lot. And there's a little opening right here. And there's trees here and a big tree here and the little gate right here. So they're around here, round and around, squirrels bugging them. So then Buster, he's the smart one. I'm of all of them. He goes over through the gate, goes over to this side of the fence, and here's my pecan tree. Meanwhile, the other two goofuses are going around in circles trying to get the squirrel. So he's real quiet. He gets real still, and he's there for like 10 minutes. He won't even hardly blink. He just disappears, right? So they're going around and around and around. They're jumping up and down. So the squirrel, which he does quite frequently, decides I'm going to go hop in the fence and then go up the tree. That's what he does. He irritates him, goes over there. So Buster goes, I think I know what he's going to do next. Why don't I just wait over there for him and let the two goofuses over here go around in circles because they'll never get the squirrel that way. So I stand there and I look, I go, okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. So he was so still, the squirrel forgot he was here. And still he's concentrating with these. He hops over under the fence, goes to hop down to run to go to the pecan tree. When he jumped off the fence onto the ground, whap, before he even hit the ground, Busta grabbed him, and that was the end of Mr. Squirrel. So now the other two dogs come like, what happened? What happened? What happened? And he's going, it's cool. I got the squirrel. I got the squirrel. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. So then I took the other two dogs in the house because Busta is very protective of his dead squirrel. So so they go inside and I tell Richard, Busta's got his squirrel. So they have a ritual, my husband and the dog. Now, if we leave it in the yard, he's going to bury it. And then when we let the other dogs out, he unburies it to go to hide it so they can't find his squirrel. So what we've done for years now is by the time I get Richard and everything, Busta's already buried it somewhere. So we go out there and we go, okay, Busta, where's your squirrel? Where's your squirrel? And we go looking for any kind of fresh dirt. And so we found the little fresh dirt. So Richard goes, I've got to take your squirrel. We're going to go throw it away now. So Richard, gets a shovel and he gets the squirrel. Then he shows Busta, and Busta comes, right beside Richard with the shovel. And then it just happened. It was trash day this morning. So, so he says, okay, Busta, we're going to put it in the trash can so you can relax. Cause he's like protective of his squirrel and he can't relax when the other dogs come out. So he watches him and Richard goes over and he throws it into the trash and comes back. And then he lets Busta smell the shovel and he's all happy. And he couldn't care less. He just goes off to the back door like, okay, let me in now. And that's what they do every time. He lets Richard take the squirrel, take care of it, get rid of it. And he's happy. He's not worried because he knows the other dogs are not going to get his squirrel. So that was our squirrely adventure today. But when we had when the other two Rottweilers were still alive, oh man, between those three, no squirrel that ever survived. I mean, seriously. They had a routine. They knew what each were supposed to do, and wham. And Busta was the one that always caught it. They did they flushed him out. Busta was the fastest of them, and he got him every time. He's vicious. He's just really vicious.
I think but some just got to be smart with them because our two boxers, they would chase them up the tree, but they would never mess with them. And one time, there was a squirrel. I think he was injured. He was under our shed, and he came out just far enough, and a boxer was sitting on both sides, like, we see you, so you might just want to stay under there.
Yeah.
Well, little Charlie, the a-hole, he's like, I'll show y'all how to do this. And he went over there and he grabbed that, and he's a little dog. He grabbed that squirrel in his mouth. That squirrel reached over and bit him in the neck. He dropped him and ran off crying, and then his neck swelled all up, and the boxers were like, stupid. Try to tell you.
Try that. How's that working for you?
But his neck swelled up so big. Hey, Ann, swelled
Poor
up.
thing. Good thing he didn't have rabies. Because
Yeah,
squirrels have rabies.
he didn't have rabies.
Yeah, but squirrels can. So good thing.
Yeah, he was fine.
I never even thought about that.
Maybe
What?
that's what's wrong with him now.
He still has
Because
rabies.
he's like, man, if you get near Betty, he turns into Linda Blair.
He must have rabies. Well, one time, this was, I guess, yeah, summer of last year. The whole routine I just explained was going on, and the squirrel was on a different tree, and they have a habit. The one of our crepe myrtles, it part of it kind of drapes over a shed that we have in the back. So their routine, the squirrel, he'd go up that crepe myrtle, and then he'd go along the branch, and then hop onto the shed, and then the pecan tree limbs go over that from the other side, and so they just go from tree to shed to tree. Well, this one, I don't know if he was young or he hadn't done the hop too many times, but between the crepe myrtle and the shed, when he landed on the shed, he fell down, and Busta got him. And then this is the only time I heard Busta yap. He went "Arr!" like that. And then, but he never let go of the squirrel. And then later on that day, he kept like sticking his tongue out. Well, what happened was he lost his two front teeth. I guess that thing was trying to get away from him, and it literally, he would not, Buster would not let go of him, and it broke his two front teeth. So he's got like,
I
war,
remember that.
wars. He's got scars from his squirrel wars. Oh my gosh. But these animals, they're just like real characters. I mean, all you guys that have animals, you know that. They're characters, boy. Too funny.
Yeah,
So,
he's not a chihuahua. He's a terrier.
oh, those terriers, they can be vicious.
Yeah.
I had a mixed terrier. That,
He looks like a whippet.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he used to could Betty said if he had thumbs he could have turned the lights off and on. But yeah, he looks just like a whippet.
Oh, Adrian says that's why that your dog foams from the mouth.
Exactly. I would never have another one of these dogs. It's like I pay the mortgage, and I say ugly. I call him ugly names, but it's like, dang.
Poor guy.
He don't want nobody to look at Betty. Get near. Don't look her way.
Wow.
And why are you coming in this room? Because I own this room. That's why.
Oh my goodness. So, you guys, if you have, I'm sure you have some kind of cardboard, some kind of box, some kind of packaging. Oh, that's got a big tear in there. Recently we bought these metal panels that we're going to be putting out in our front porch, and they came in these boxes. We had to assemble the panels, and so I had a whole bunch of cardboard this thickness, which is a nice thickness. I don't know what that thickness is, but it's very comfortable. It's, it's got enough oomph to it, but you can still bend. Oh, my buddy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. 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 Is that the end of it? Is
Yeah.
he gone?
Well, he came in the back door and went through the kitchen and snuck around the other way and didn't start until he got on this.
He was a late bloomer, huh? Oh. So this one here, I know you guys have already, probably all of you have seen this. I made this with pages of a book. I took how many? 2 or 3 pages on one side, 2 or 3 pages on the other side. Oh, there's only 2 pages there. And then, oops, and then I sewed them up. And then I just threw a bunch of paint on them, whatever color I want. I think this particular one, I initially did all the pages in either the red or like the turquoise color. And yeah, I think that's what I did. Yeah, turquoise and the reddish. Because
I remember that cover. Was that the wine bottle covers or something?
yeah, exactly. So I haven't seen them since, but at the Dollar Tree they had these little things that you're supposed to put the wine into, like when you go to a party or something, and they were made of these. And they had like 5 or 6 colors. I've never next time if they ever have them again, I'm going to get a whole bunch. I loved it because it really does look like a piece of clothing, and it wasn't. Anyway, so I thought, okay, I want to make something similar to this because you can't do anything wrong. I mean, whatever you do, that's how it should look. And I was going to do again the way I did this one with the paper and make it identical as far as the main structure. But then I thought, I don't like doing the same thing twice too often. So I thought, ooh, I got all this cardboard. So let's try and do it with the cardboard. So this is the plan. Let's see how it works out. I'm not too sure how this is going to work out. But the plan is I've got a bunch of book pages that are either, a combination of, I got Japanese, I have Chinese, I've got, I think, Vietnamese, anyway, all kinds of Asian text. So I thought what I would do is because right now what you see through on some of these are the words and stuff from the original page of the book. So I thought if I quote all that on all the pages, and that'll be my base as if I were using pages. And then from there, because you can see right there all the words and stuff. And then at that point, then I'll decide what color I want. I might, go to my default because I do like that. But I kind of sort of want to do a different color. I'm not sure what though, because I want to do another Asian one. But you guys could do any theme you want, but just use kind of the, the basic structure that I'm going to do, and then just, do your thing. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I guess it was a lot on my mind because yesterday I hadn't finished. I finished them up after we finished last night. I was putting together a few Asian bundles of stuff. So those are done. So I had that in my head, and then I was putting these things, what I was going to put in the trash and what I was going to keep. So these were also in my mind. So I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. And you could do the same thing with no theme, obviously. You might have a lot of stuff that you like, and it's just sitting there in a little box next to you. And then you can turn it into a journal. So,
cool.
So there. Well, I think that's what we're going to do. So I need to go get, how many of these did I already cut? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of these. How many do I have here? I have more. Well, that's a lot thicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, just the big pages. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8, and then I have the little smaller ones in between that are just kind of single little pages. So that'll be good. I'll do that, and then maybe have a single page in between of something different.
Hey, Roseanne.
And for that section, hi Roseanne, for that section, I have those cool papers. I'll show them to you when we get to it. That I'll probably put like on a file folder. Let that be a different page. Oh, I know. Okay, I got ideas. All right, let me get the let me get my books with all those with all the hold on, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Oh my gosh. Too much fun stuff. All right. Where did I go?
The only Asian I have is from Asian Caboodle and Asian Frida and
Wait a minute.
a Binko box and what was that box? A Bingo,
I don't know.
Bento,
Yeah, we did the
Bento box.
and we did the what was the name of that other thing we did? We did. Oh, I don't even remember anymore, you guys.
Egg roll caboodle.
No, I don't think so.
Hey Jennifer,
Hey, Denver.
I hope you didn't want what you bought because somebody bought your package right out from under you.
Don't stress her out. She doesn't need tension in her neck.
Can you come flip that cardboard over or take the tape off of it, please?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
There you go, Brenda.
Okay, so here is a dictionary, so I could put some dictionary pages on there.
Is it an Asian dictionary?
Yeah. I don't know which language. Oh, it should say up in the front. Oh, well, if I could read, then I'd know what kind of dictionary it was. Oh, dear. Okay. I don't know. It shows Africa. I know it's not African. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, and I got a couple of these. Oh, do I want to waste these on that? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should just make a copy. Because this would look good in a, in a journal that's not glued down so that you could see both sides. Yeah, I don't want to glue that down. And I have another book. 1 minute. I think it's over here. Oh, I didn't have that many there. Just a couple pages there. I'm going to try and use up my pages, my loose pages. Okay, here's some more. All right. Glue time. Glue time. I'm gonna use this. Finish this up, you guys. Yeah, I want another one similar to this, Jennifer. But instead of book pages. I'm going to work with, oops, there goes an ant again. Man, these ants.
Deborah said she would love an Asian bundle.
Hey, well, good, because I just put some together. I'll show
Speaking of,
oh no, what?
Leah said, "Hey Rosemary, did you see my payment?"
Leah, do you know Jennifer Jane? She's right
She's
there,
right under
below
you, one.
and above you. She's above and below you. You paid for Jennifer's, and Jennifer thanks you. No, I haven't put it up there yet, Leah, because I was gonna have some of the Asian bundles tonight, and in case people that bought last night were buying tonight, I wanted to put the listings up together just in one shot so we can combine the shipping. So what I'll do is I'll refund your money to you, and then if you decide to get an Asian bundle, I'll add it to your total, and then I'll put it up there. So I'm going, because I heard cha-ching, so I go look, and I didn't really pay attention. I just saw that it was Jennifer's listing, and Jennifer and I had an understanding, that I was going to get back to her about her shipping, so she was just supposed to leave it there, right? I was thinking to myself, oh, I guess she changed her mind, and because she knows I'll just refund over shipping, and I didn't give it a second thought. And then I went to go print it out today, and I'm going, wait a minute, Jennifer didn't pay for that. What's going on here? I go, oh. So Leah was being a good girl. She was being a good girl, and she was paying for other people. That's okay. You get an extra point, Leah, for being very prompt. Very prompt. Extra point. Bonus.
No, Leslie's like, did I miss Asian bundles? And she's crying. No.
I haven't showed them yet. I wanted to wait till you guys got here.
Oh, so you do have something to show.
Oh, yeah. I mentioned that before. I don't think you were here yet, or you were busy. I don't know. I have no idea.
No, my brain is dead today. It took me like 2 hours to figure out how to I could.
Did you have to talk to Europeans today?
Yeah, I did, but I was trying to. I was trying to program a VLOOKUP with a concatenate and another VLOOKUP and a concatenate, and oh my god, I kept getting errors, and I was about to just scream.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, that must be very frustrating.
Very. Very.
I'm glad I was just pulling weeds instead of pulling my hair out, trying to.
Is that your new glue?
No, that's well, I guess.
Or is that the off?
That's the off brand.
Okay.
But the other off brand, I think I already finished that one. Right?
Yeah, but I thought you bought a new one.
The new one I got was the latex.
Oh.
I mean Liquitex latex. The Liquitex.
Latex?
Yeah,
I'm surprised some of those hadn't come out in a caboodle.
What, latex?
Yeah. You know how you always have packaging and stuff from your old jobs.
That's right. Uh-oh. Leslie's been fighting with her insurance company.
Uh-oh. Did you have hail damage?
Did you want Richard to call him for you?
There you go. Sick Richard on him.
It might get it canceled, but you might get some results, though.
Medical insurance. Medical. I gotta do my taxes.
I would think so.
keep forgetting.
But you do them, right?
Yeah, I do them, but
So you don't need to like get an appointment and all that stuff.
no.
Oops, I should have cut that first. Should have cut that first.
Anne started her taxes today. Leslie, if you call the people who are billing you, then they'll eventually give you a number where they'll give you a grant, and the pill will cost hardly nothing. Trust me.
Trust her. Trust her.
I mean, you have to answer a few questions on the phone and all that, but that's yeah. Jennifer says, "Oh my God, insurance crap pisses me off."
Well, she deals with it a lot, poor thing. Okay, which is up and which is down. Oh, it doesn't really matter now, does it? That was stupid.
Would you know?
That's right. Like, oh, how dumb. I was thinking in English.
Is it forward? Is it backwards?
Well, you know we open it from the wrong end of the book anyway, so.
We rented a Verbo house.
Sophie?
What?
She pushed her foot over on my phone. Mama didn't program your fingerprint in here.
Yay.
Well, shouldn't they give you free clothes anyway, Brenda? I'm sorry. If you want me to wear your clothes, you better pay for them.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Jen.
Okay. We're getting there.
I think it's because your brush is so big.
What about it?
Well, it doesn't. It should like paint the whole one side at one time.
You got issues?
No.
He has issues with my brush.
I feel like it's going to stab me in the eye, but other than that. Man, I am so cold, and I know it's not that cold.
Is your tapioca cold?
No, my tapioca was fresh off the stove.
I thought you had it yesterday.
Well, she made a little batch yesterday, and she realized. I guess she didn't realize I would eat some too.
Yeah. You mean that you would eat it all?
Yep. No, I didn't eat it all. I think the dogs did. Between me, her, and the dogs. It's not sweet enough for me, tapioca.
It can be.
I know, but it's she doesn't make it sweet.
Well, what the fun is that?
I know.
Desserts are supposed to be sweet. Let's all wine together.
I know she was all upset yesterday. She's like, I guess my daughter never brought me back that recipe. I said, what recipe? The one for my banana pudding. I said, well, isn't it on the back of the vanilla wafer box? Well, it used to be, but they don't put it on there anymore. And this is one I've had since 1962. And I want it back. It says little cardboard cutout of the back of a vanilla wafer box.
I guess she does need a recipe journal. She needs to write these things or glue them down or something.
I always know when it's time because there'll be this little tired piece of vanilla wafer box laying on the counter. So I went online to back of the box recipes and I printed her one out. She's like, what's that? I said, it's the banana pudding recipe. Where'd you get that?
From the vanilla pudding.
I got it off the box of a 1962 box of vanilla wafers. I remember my mom used to have can labels with recipes in her recipe box, and
Yeah, my grandmother. But she never followed him. That was the funny part.
the thing that came, when you used to could buy like a pie crust, and it had that flat piece of paper with recipes on the back of it, and
Yeah.
tore up. What is that? Philadelphia cream cheese boxes with recipes and. How was dinner, Adria?
That was fast.
What'd you have? Who cooked it? Who cleaned it? Because you weren't gone that long. Or who delivered?
Who indeed?
Maybe you had the batteries in backwards already, Dar. Or maybe you need to. Nobody asked you. Maybe you need to pull the little metal things, pull them out a little bit, because sometimes where they're supposed to bounce back to the battery, after time they just lay flat. And if you pull them back out so it's making contact again, it works.
And if it doesn't, just make some tapioca.
No, don't make tapioca.
With added sugar.
And don't make no banana pudding either. I'm sorry, but soggy cookies and
Or some Catholic
old bananas.
Don't forget the Catholic.
Yeah, and the Catholic food. So Artie Dar, take a little piece of foil and put it between the battery and the patina green metal that used to be metal. Is that what you had, Adria? Holy water, wine, and wafers? How many pieces of paper you gonna put on that piece of cardboard?
As many as it takes.
Okay.
Maybe you weren't watching, but this is the second one.
What would be my favorite dessert? My favorite dessert would be blackberry cobbler. Blackberry cobbler or cream cheese icing off the tip of my finger. But blackberry cobbler is my favorite.
That is pretty good.
And my grandma used to make she used to make peach dumplings or blackberry dumplings.
Oh my goodness. Sounds way too yummy.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, from carrot cake. Yep. Carrot cake or red velvet cake or...
Oh, yuck.
Not the cake, just the icing.
Oh, yeah. I don't like the icing. Oopsie. That's falling apart fast.
Our Dar found a big frozen strawberry rhubarb pie for Sunday with vanilla ice cream. What is Sunday? Oh, Easter. Sunday's Easter. Adria said, "Oh, my dog typed aw."
She said what?
Aw, my dog typed aw.
Oh.
Man, I went to a Passover one time. Good Lord. Take a bite of this. Oh, no, take a drink of wine. Take a bite. No, take a drink of wine. Take a bite of that. No, now take a drink of wine. Hey, Amy.
Were they trying to get you sauced or what?
I don't know. You were supposed to take a drink of wine after you took a bite of this, and then you took a bite of this that signified this, and you took a drink of wine. You passed the wine around, so it's like a community cup.
Uh-oh.
That was pre-COVID.
Okay.
I don't know what they do now.
You bring your own red cup.
It's not a solo cup. Yes, very interesting. Anne said her granddaughter baked pies for the local convent. Did she do it in their cookery?
Oh gosh. No, in the nunnery.
The cookery in the nunnery.
Oh dear.
My boss told me, I'm not going to be at the office tomorrow. Or he said, I'm not going to be there tomorrow. I said, good. Now everybody will leave me alone. He said, well, I'll be online in the morning and I'll check. And I'm like, you don't need to check in with me. You taking a day off is vacation for me. Well, I'm going to be in Houston next week. I'm like, well, have fun. Jennifer said, hi, Amy, and hi, anyone I missed. Going into the king mode. Lurking. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
That's an eBay notification. Something I need to bid on, I guess.
Uh-oh.
I see there's, speaking of Catholics,
Were we?
something about the Pope's exorcist or something.
What?
The Pope's exorcist?
I didn't know he had one.
Whoa, Anne used to cook Passover meal because her ex-husband was Jewish.
Oh. So she's got the recipes.
Yes, the Pope's exorcist.
Why does he need an exorcist?
I don't know, but it looks very scary.
I thought he was the Pope. I'm very confused.
Russell Crowe is the Pope's exorcist, inspired by the true story of Father Gabriel Amorth, chief exorcist of the Vatican.
Oh, you're talking about a movie now.
Yeah, well, that's what she said. Any good movies?
Oh, I missed that part.
Any new movies?
No wonder I was a little confused.
And this little boy's eyes keep rolling in the back of his head.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
I do not need that.
Ooh, matzo ball soup.
My husband likes matzo ball soup.
I don't think I've seen John Wick 1, 2, and 3 yet.
No, I haven't seen any of those either.
Should be getting pretty soon for some murders in the building.
Really?
Right, Gail?
Already?
I think so.
I sure hope so. Sick and tired of waiting. All right, we got 2. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Zippity doo dah.
And that took almost
10 hours.
42 minutes.
And people wonder why journals cost money.
Exactly.
We haven't even done anything. We haven't even done anything. We're just covering the pages. Okay. As soon as one's dry, we can start working on one of them, but none of them are dry yet.
Hey, Lana like a Donna. Uh-oh, Adria, go lay down. Sorry
Uh-oh.
you feel bad. Hey, Linda. Leah said, I'm so sorry, but I had to go do something. Did you tell Rosemary that I want an Asian bundle? She hasn't shown them yet. Hey, Journey. Hey, Ann.
I'll put one aside for her. Oh, is she leaving or she already came back?
She's come. She asked for one before she left, and then she came back and wanted to
Oh,
make sure
okay.
that you knew. Hey, Sherry.
After I do this, I'll show them.
Hey. Hey for the lurkers. Hey, Stasia. Hey, Artie Dar. Hey, Adria. Hey, Sally and Fern and Carol and Pinky and
All y'all.
Kathy D, all y'all, and who else? Gail.
Haven't seen CJ in a while, but she watched.
Hey, CJ. Hey, Adria. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Bishy Bomb Bomb Bomb. Hey, Allie. Hey, Amy. Hey, Janice. Hello again, Deborah. Hey, Elvis. Where is Elvis? Elvis
Yeah.
needs to show him back up. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Amber. Are you on break?
Amber.
Amber has to work until Wednesday.
Maybe she's having a potty break.
Maybe. She's like, it's hay time. I have to go pee.
We know all your tricks.
Nope, I'm not buffering, but I'm on StreamYard. She's at work.
Yeah.
Ann said Gail posted a picture of her leg bandaged and elevated.
Oh, good
Amber's on
girl.
break.
Good girl. Oh, somebody sent me a message.
Not
I
me.
didn't have, I didn't have the answer because you would have the answer. You're on that end. But I guess Johnny was streaming today, and she was trying to figure out something so they know we do a lot of the StreamYard. Well, she was doing StreamYard, and so they sent me a message about. I forget exactly how this went. Let me see if I remember. Okay, okay, it's easier if I just ask you this question. When you're watching all this, when you type in StreamYard, even though you're a moderator, it still shows up in my name, right?
Yes.
You can't write for yourself in StreamYard. Only in, okay. That's pretty much was the question. Because they were trying to figure out how Janine could type in StreamYard, and they couldn't figure it out. And then I was thinking, I think it's because you can't.
Yeah. It's a channel name.
Oops.
She is making foreign language covered cardboard. I think it's going to have something to do with an Asian book.
Yeah. And these are all from Asian books. Don't ask me which language. I don't know one from another.
Are you sneaking out? Brenda says she missed favorite dessert. She loves apple dumplings and blackberry cobbler made in a cast iron Dutch oven over coals.
Whoa, she's serious.
Adra said Asian or Frida, I bet. Yep. Or it could be an Asian Flida journal.
It could be. A lot of Asians settled in Mexico.
Oh, you like a Flida too?
That's right.
Oh, you want some fried rice? What'd she say? Oh, she said, oh, you're so pretty.
When Richard went in for his procedure, his nurse was a male. He was Asian, but he came in and he did a couple of things and he walked back out. And my husband goes, I bet you he's Filipino. And I said, yeah, he looks like he is. And so then when he came back, my husband knows very few words in Tagalog. And he started spewing a couple of words, and the guy goes, whoa! He goes like that. And then he started speaking to him, and Richard goes, that's all I know. Don't say anything else to me. I don't understand a word. And then, of course, as usual, like with us, the whole subject turned to food. So my husband was telling him all the food that he missed from our friends in Hawaii that were Filipino. So they were like exchanging recipes. I'm going, okay. I think because my husband hadn't eaten for like, how many hours? All he could think about was food.
Food is good. Well, it's easier to talk food in a group of people than it is religion or politics or.
Oh, yeah, because everyone can agree they like food.
And if they don't, they're not going to get bashed.
Right.
She don't eat Brussels sprouts. She's a socialist. She eats Cheetos. She must like Trump.
She likes rubber ducks. She must be a Betty. Okay, almost. We're almost there with this one. Yay! Now I'll bring out the what I put in the pack.
Then that means that you voted for Ross Perot.
If you like what?
If you're a socialist and you like Brussels sprouts.
Oh, okay.
And you're on the independent ticket.
I was gonna say I don't think he was a socialist by any means.
No.
He was a character though, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was a little bitty dude, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
President of the United States fell off of his stack of phone books giving a speech to the nation last night. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, he was a rich ass man. Yeah, with all these charts. I see Kennedy's running for president.
Kennedy who?
You know, Kennedy Jr.
Which Kennedy?
Which Kennedy?
I
Which
didn't
one's
know
left?
all of them were alive.
Which one's left?
I don't know.
Which one is left?
That's what I'm saying. Which one? Sure he's one of the Kennedys because there's
the
another.
one that wrote the book about Fauci, Robert Kennedy Jr.
Oh, okay.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Because there's another Kennedy that has nothing to do with the Kennedy, so that's why I was asking.
Well, maybe that's him.
I forget his name.
Kennedy?
Yeah, his name's Kennedy. Oh yeah, Kennedy. You got that right.
Yeah, he wrote that that book, The Real Fauci, or something like that. Yeah, there are a bunch of kids.
Now they do eat Catholic food.
And some of them are kin to the Terminator.
Well, they're his children.
Yeah. Get some of those terminating Kennedys up in there.
Okay. So, let me get some of this out of the way. Let's let some of these dry. Let me put this in some water. All the stuff. All the stuff. Ah. Hello, thank you. There we go.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Uh-oh, that fell. I don't want that there.
Yes, you did, Amber.
What did Amber do now?
So how many of those are you making?
Well, right now.
Is that going to be the cover, or is it going to go inside too?
These are the pages and the cover.
Oh, the pages and the cover.
Yeah.
That's going to be a thick book.
Oh, yeah. Well, hello. Okay. I'm just going to do, how many did I say? I got 3 more to do. I've done, how many have I done? 1, 2, 3. Oh, so I got 6. So I'll show you the Asian kit. Not kit. Don't say the word kit.
Are you here, Leah?
Destash. And then we'll do the other 3.
Destash?
Yeah. That's what they are. I went in my stuff that I have printed for other things that we did for
I thought you were talking about a caboodle.
No.
Oh.
I just have some of these left over from gatherings from my leftovers. They're all the same but different. You'll understand in a minute. I'm only going to show you one. Okay. Because they all basically have kind of sort of the same thing. So they all have one of these.
Hey, Pinky.
They all have a little envelope. Now, where they're all going to differ is all these leftover printouts I'm going to show you right now, and these little cards. They have the same amounts. Some of these are from the what was that thing called, Susan? Apothecary. Some of these are from the apothecary printouts. You might recognize some of them. Oops. So it has a combination of the Asian and the apothecary stuff that all went together. Oh, how cute. Oh, a pot. See, if you ever want to know how to say pot, there it is. And then everybody gets one of these. I think that's rice paper. And then everybody gets a nice little bundle of these. And then I had a book with a lot of cool old Asian pictures. So everybody gets, I think, 2 of these. We'll see. But anyway, and of course, those are all going to be different. And then this dictionary or book, no, this was a dictionary too. Several pages from that. Oh yeah, here's another picture from that book. And then I have some origami paper. Lots of things that you can look up on YouTube to make various origami things. And then you're going to get some of these larger ones. And then I printed out a whole bunch of these papers. These came from, I don't remember who, but it was a grouping of background papers, original works of art, of Asian art. So they'll be, everyone's will be different. And so that is what it is. And these are $10. And if you've been around, you recognize some of this stuff. So you know it is a Destash. So let me put that back in here. Oopsie. All right, and let me get my pen.
Are you there, Leah? Oops. Roseanne, Janet Bishybum, and Brenda. Leslie came in late, and I don't see Leah at all.
Uh-oh. Brenda?
Yep. I think she only had 3, Deborah.
Leslie? No, I have 10.
No. How many?
10.
Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry. I thought you had 3.
Mm-mm.
So Roseanne, Janet Bishy Bom Bom,
Okay, hold on. Let me see who I have here. I have Roseanne, I have Janet, I have Brenda, and I have Leslie.
Leslie, and then Deborah Detter.
Okay.
Leah will go last. She doesn't want apothecary. Okay, well, first
That's
and last packets are the same.
Yeah, they're all the same. If you want, I can take the apothecary stuff out and put some more, just like pages of stuff in there if you want.
What is apothecary stuff?
You know, the apothecary stuff. You know, like the body parts and you know. Did you watch me go through the stuff?
Pinky.
See, this is apothecary. Like pieces parts of the apothecary. Remember, she's the nurse and the doctor and you know, that kind of stuff.
Pinky, did you get Pinky?
No, not yet.
Pinky apothecary.
Yeah, I can swap stuff out, Leah, no problem.
I thought apothecary was like herbs and medicines and.
Well, it is. It has to do with doctoring. So that's body parts, right?
Journey will take number 6. Well, she can't say me, so I assume.
Man, what a smarty pants. With a good memory, too. Journey, number 6.
Leah said if there are enough, that would be great.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, Don, I was wondering where you were. Are you moved? Are you done? Are you unpacked? Got your feet up now? 15 minutes from the grandkids?
Uh-oh. Look out.
Do you have plenty of Kool-Aid? Well, that would be kind of hard, Journey. And then you just get a little deck of cards.
What?
He said, can you make her just an apothecary kit?
Oh, yeah, I can switch Leah's. Oh, that'll be perfect. I can do that. But that means you don't want any Asian. Is that what you're saying?
You just want a bunch of
Body parts?
photos?
You just want a bunch of body parts and no Asian stuff? Let me know. Let me know.
Because then you would just get a little handful of cards. No jokers.
Or you want the Asian plus extra apothecary stuff. Let me know. I can't.
Donna's been sorting, packing, and tons of donating. She moves on the 14th. That's next week, Donna.
Wow.
Now you're going to get to the other house and go, now where did I put? Oh, no, it must be at Goodwill. I got to go to Goodwill. Get me another spaghetti spoon.
I got 3 more ladies. Oh, but one of them goes to Leah. I just got to take some stuff out. Right? I didn't put her name on any of them, did I?
Oh, a brutal month in because it's the end of the quarter, too.
Leah, no apoth. No apoth. Now let's just hope I remember between now and the time I put it in the envelope. You know me. I better leave this out. Don't put it in the pile. Do not put it in the pile. There'll be problems. Okay, so I've got, that's almost dry, but not quite. Give it a little bit more. So let me go ahead and finish these up. While those,
It's too cold to dry by itself.
well, I got the heater on, so it should kind of.
I hate that, Pinky. Every time I donate something, I need it back.
I know, we were cleaning up and everything the other day at the house, and I said, Richard, I want to get rid of this. I don't want to see it anymore. I haven't used it. And blah blah. He goes, but you know, the second we get rid of it, you're gonna want to use it. But I don't have any room for it. That's the point. No room. Trying to get rid of stuff.
Yeah, but it's almost overdone. And then when you get to the new place and you'll donate more, you'll go, I don't have nowhere to put this. I don't need this. Donate it. I think I want to change my look. I think I want to change my color scheme. I want to change my dishes. I want to change my. These dishes don't match my counter.
That does happen.
Man, when Betty wasn't looking, I was throwing stuff over in the donate box, and I'd run down to the Goodwill and drop it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good idea. She's worked from home since 2020, so she donated 6 bags of work clothes. Now they're going to make you come in the office.
That's right. She'll just have to retire.
3 years later, I wouldn't fit in those clothes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. End of September to retire. I wish.
Oh, so they're not going to have you come back.
I remember when we moved, it was like I told Betty, I said, okay, here's the duffel bag. Everything we think we'll need the first night until we come back, because we moved on a Friday and weren't going back over there till Sunday. I said, put in this duffel bag. So everything we thought we needed, we put. Get over here on Friday night, I'm going, where's my so and so? It says it's in the have to have bag, and it's like, oh, we didn't bring the have to have bag. God Almighty. I tell you what, it's cool to have 150 packs of scrapbook paper, but then when you got to put them in a box and move them, you're like, yeah, I don't really need those.
And they were all your favorites at one time.
I know.
But they stopped making that. I don't want to use it. Throw it in the trash.
Just donate it. You only liked 3 out of the 50 pieces in there anyway. What is the difference between what Rosemary is using and Mod Podge?
Technically, I don't know. But
It's probably not sticky.
it's thicker. There's not as much water. This is what I have found. The less water in the product, the less warping. Now, this, it doesn't really matter because this thing is warped because it's corrugated cardboard. But in general, the less water, the less warpage.
Ah, that
Now,
makes sense.
I got this because it was on sale, regular $19.99, and I got it for $4.99. So that's the only reason I bought that particular one.
So, does it have a water content percentage that you could know?
Probably not.
So, then how would I know?
After you've bought it, you know. Or you ask questions like this.
But I know Mod Podge is sticky. Is that sticky when you're.
Mod Podge. Okay.
No, you
Okay.
have to say it like everybody else. Mod Podge.
Mod Podge. Okay, Mod Podge, let me tell you guys. I don't know when all of us started using it like a glue. It's technically a sealer. So there's a lot of sealers that have a little tack to it because it's supposed to, it doesn't waterproof anything, but it does kind of help seal things. So it was originally for when you worked on wood, after you decoupage something on wood, which you're not going to be closing wood on top of each other, you would put that to seal it. And along the way, it got morphed into us putting it on our stupid journals. So, you know, it's not meant for what we use it for, technically, is what I'm trying to say.
So I'm in StreamYard. Is Rosemary blurry to anybody else besides Donna?
Uh-oh.
Or does Donna have month-end eyes?
Well, I saw myself go out for a second and come back in almost instantly here on StreamYard.
I bet that was weird looking, huh?
Yeah.
See yourself walk out and come back in?
That's right. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. Let me know, you guys. If so, I'll walk out and come back in. See if it helps. If it's just one person, then it's maybe their internet.
Okay. Well, Donna says it mirrored just my eyes.
Oh.
And she could have been talking about when you did that little freeze slow-mo thing. I was watching somebody, I don't know, in my sleep. And I woke up and they were going, so I don't know if I hit the button and made it speed up, but I was like,
oh my God.
It's kind of like, yeah, watching Mickey Mouse crafting or something.
That's why when I do my my napkins, if the napkin is going to be the finished thing you see, not just a background, I almost always try to put it on with just, when I first put it on, I put it on with a glue stick because there's, you know, obviously hardly no water on a glue stick. And then after it's dry, then sometimes I go back with some kind of a matte medium just to seal it off. But, you know, it's already secure on there, so the wet of the matte medium doesn't make it tear apart, you know.
It's too hard to use a glue stick on a napkin.
You don't put it on the napkin, you put it on the substrate.
Oh, okay. Stupid. You don't put it on the napkin, stupid.
Hello.
Put it on your substrate, stupid. So show us with that glue brush how Bob Ross paints a tree.
I wish I could draw a tree.
Now see, that was a trick right there because you had laid your brush over in that lid, and while I'm watching you, all of a sudden that brush was back in your hand and you were at the corner. So you're like frame skipping or something.
Well, like I said, I was gone completely for a second there.
That would be a complete and utter mess, Donna. Stupid me made a book and didn't realize that there were 4 layers of napkin.
Oh no. What a mess.
Yeah. It hasn't come off.
It hasn't?
No, I made sure when I finally figured it out that I like saturated it so it would permeate through all of it.
All 4 layers. Oh, that's good. That's good.
I mean, it only had the picture, the printed piece, and then that extra thin piece behind it because I thought I'd pulled everything off.
Mm-hmm.
And just as it was almost all glued down, I was like, "Oh no!"
You know that feeling when you go, "Uh-oh, I messed up."
Yeah, that was when Johnny had me make that journal in a bag.
Journal in a bag. What the heck is that?
You know, it went in one of those little canvas sacks that she had, and I had to decoupage a bird napkin on the front, and I had to sew a signature, and I was like, "Oh my god, don't make me do this on live." Hassan says I'm back.
Hey,
It's too late for you to be up.
I was gonna say, back from where? A nap?
He might be Uber driving.
I don't think so. I don't think his dad would let him do that. Son, you are not doing that.
He went for a late night camel ride in Morocco.
His camel was named Uber.
So you had a pretty day. It rained here all day.
Oh
I think it's 90% tomorrow too. And my yard man texted me, "Just a reminder, tomorrow's your yard day." I said, "Just a reminder, it's 90% chance of rain tomorrow."
And he said, "Well,
He never answered me back.
we're coming anyway."
I hate that they want to come cut. He said, "We can cut the grass." I said, "I know you can cut the grass when it's raining, but when you leave and it starts to dry, then my yard looks like a bad haircut."
Hey, they just want to get it done and get paid.
All the grass you mashed over, once it dries, it starts going ping, 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 ping all in the yard. Oh, Hassan was cooking.
Oh no!
What did you cook? Did you cook some blackberry cobbler?
Yeah, we got him salivating.
A meal called tagine. He eats that a lot.
Oh well, that's that is like a staple. Was it chicken? Or did you do the vegetables? I love all those spices. Okay, so that one's done.
It says tagine cooking is a method rather than a specific dish. Most tagines involve layering aromatics such as onions and garlic with meat, vegetables, spices, oil, and a bit of water. Most tagine recipes won't call for any pre-browning of aromatics and meat because all the ingredients steam and caramelize together. So a tagine is a...
And there's a pot. Did they
Yeah, I see the
show a
pot.
picture of it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a ceramic Asian hat.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't have said it better.
He said vegetables with chicken.
Mmm.
Donna still has snow on the ground. Montreal had a massive ice storm, trees down everywhere, and thousands of people without power.
Oh no. The weather's been crazy, crazy everywhere.
Leah's bummed. Her hubby was going to take her to Galveston tomorrow for her birthday, but it's raining. You can still go to the beach in the rain.
Yeah, you can get electrocuted.
How are you going to get electrocuted?
Lightning?
I didn't say lightning. I said rain.
Well, you usually get lightning when these storms down there by the ocean.
No.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Go check out those cool houses when you do get to go.
The Bishop's Palace.
I'd go just for the houses. Forget the beach. Go look at the houses. Oops.
Yeah, I had one of my meetings canceled today because the girl said, I'm sorry I'm canceling the meeting again, but with all the storms we had here in Canada, I have things to do.
Getting cold again.
I know.
That must be the heater's going to go on in a second.
Time for a nosebleed.
A nosebleed? Wait, what? What do you mean?
A nosebleed. Because I dry heater air.
Oh.
That's why I'd rather the heat not come on. I'd rather just get a blanket and some socks.
Yeah. Very true.
Hey, Vanessa.
That's why I put it really down low when I go to bed, so I don't have to breathe all that stuff.
Wrong stream. There's no angels in here. Jerry said it was nice there today. A little chilly, but not bad. I think it was colder here today because it was dark and raining all day.
Yeah.
It was great. I loved it.
Yeah, you get that cool air with the humidity. It feels very chilly.
Yep. Yeah, you're right, Vanessa. There probably are, but is that the last page?
Oh, no, there's one more. Well, it might be the last one. If the other one's dry, I can start working on it. It all depends.
Oh no, snow mold. What the heck is snow mold?
When it's there too long, it doesn't dry. I
Eh.
mean, yeah, melt. I'm sure that's what those houses are doing in California. How many feet of snow do they have already? Forget. It was crazy.
Well, at least with all that hard freeze and hard cold and stuff, at least your bugs are killed every year. Here in Texas, we have like 90-year-old cockroaches and 120-year-old fleas, and they're all. We even have little nursing homes for them. It's like, dang. Hassan had sunny weather today.
Cool.
I don't think it snows in Morocco, does it?
I don't think so. It's pretty. I don't know. Is it all level land? See, that I don't know.
We'll go see.
I wish I could.
Well, instead of forking out all that money for that maintenance on the units,
When I get my refund.
Hassan said he did see snow 2 times in his life. It was snowing in one area in Morocco.
Cool.
I think it's still snowing where the raccoons are.
It looks like it, huh?
They must be in Canada.
Somebody said once in the chat, and for the life of me, I can't remember what they said.
You're not moving.
Me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go. And now you're blurred.
Oh, no. Am I blurred for everybody else, you guys?
Probably. Hang on. They have to catch up to you. Pink snow mold and gray snow mold are caused by freeze-tolerant fungi that can grow on all types of lawn grasses in regions subject to cold, wet, and snowy winters. Yes, blurry, blurred, and yes.
Uh-oh. I better go out. Hold on. Let me finish this right here. Oops.
Yeah, she was stuck for a minute, and then she started moving, and she was blurry.
Okay. Adios, amigos.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. No, don't make tapioca.
Any better?
Let me see.
Don't make no banana pudding.
Let me make you big so I can see. Yes, it's better.
Yay.
That happened yesterday, Donna, when we had those hail and wind and rains and okay, better.
Yay.
It looks like you're Mod Podging on your bathroom counters.
I have pedestal sinks. I have no counter in my bathroom.
I know, but like back in the 70s when they had those
Yeah.
Formica.
Yep.
Janice said when the raccoon saloon guy went out to drop food the other day, it reminded me of Archaeology Inc. area. The guy That guy in Canada with an antique store. I didn't see that. I did see them showing Ryan Hall, y'all's $500,000 weather house.
Yeah, he's got something, doesn't he?
And he sells coffee?
Yeah, some guy locally makes this coffee that it's to help generate the money to they help the people that get displaced or things that happen during the tornadoes.
And then yard signs to show how much snow you have?
Yeah.
I only watched a minute of it because I don't really know him. I don't know why it popped up on my feed because I don't watch him.
Well, you're lost. Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Move your right hand. Okay, there you go. Deborah said, I know y'all will think I'm crazy, but I absolutely love winter cool and cold weather. I live on the coast of North Carolina, and it was like July here today. Yes, it was pretty out, but man, I hate to sweat too.
Yeah, I like cool. I don't like cold. Okay, let me preface this. If the sun is out, I pretty much can tolerate any kind of cold. If the sun is out.
No, Leslie.
But if the sun isn't out, I don't like it cold.
She's talking on the phone to our grandson, Brenda.
The smart one?
Yeah.
I mean, not that the rest are dumb, but
He's always got some kind of tall tales to tell. Like I walked in the pantry and a brand new bag of chorito. I don't know what kind of hot Mexican chips they were. I said, dude, put a clip on the chips. He said, yeah. I like to leave them open for just like a couple of hours. Then it makes them turn just to the right crispy. I'm like, dude, get your lazy butt up and go in there and don't really. You plan that to make them just the right crispness?
Oh my goodness, that's too funny.
If it could be like in the middle 60s every day, and then like 45 at night, that would be like perfect weather all the time. Because that way you sleep good and you can go do yard work and all of that without having to buy some Gold Bond powder. Putting Kotex under your breasts.
You're going to have to explain that one to Hassan, I think.
Oops. Is he still here?
He's going to say, what?
78? That's still kind of hot. Roseanne would rather 110 sunny desert than anything.
Oh, she doesn't like humidity then.
Anne said that's called California.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. That would be perfect weather.
Yeah, it does have good weather. I can say that for it.
I have 3 pounds of pickled jalapenos in my refrigerator now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with all that?
Eat them.
How long is that gonna take you?
Probably a month or 2.
Whoa.
Oh, good. Janice bought some Gold Bond body spray on Popo's recommendation for this summer. Oh, yeah. Lift spray, good for the day. Grass wouldn't grow, grass wouldn't have to be cut either, Brenda. Oh, Leslie got her some too.
Boy, people listen to you.
Because no more humidities for these ladies. I think Leslie was the one I learned about the pads from.
Is this some dry yet? Ooh, almost. I got one more to do, and this will be dry for sure. And this is almost dry too.
It keeps you from sweating in places that shouldn't sweat, Adria. I think that'll make like summer bras that have like a headband.
Yeah.
At the bottom. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That would work.
Sponge cups. Oh, that's true, Brenda. I don't have no cows to feed. It looks so funny when my neighbor starts cutting his yard because his lawnmower don't make a noise. So
What is it,
so it looks really stupid when he's walking back and forth across his lawn. It just kind of looks like he's just playing.
Uh-huh.
I walked out there to get the mail one day and I looked over and I'm like, why is he just pushing that mower across the lawn? It's not even turned on.
Oh, so you're nosy too.
Wait, it was in the front yard. I don't have a fence around my front yard. That's against the rules.
Really?
Yeah. You can't have a fence in your front yard. Then people want chickens and stuff. No.
They might as well live in Arkansas. Better yet, Oklahoma.
There you go. Yeah, it is battery operated, but it looks funny to see him going through the motions and not hear that loud mower.
Richard had a electric mower with headlights. He was out there at all times. He says, I'm not bothering anybody. They can't hear anything. I go, yeah, but they think some kind of weird person with headlights at night is walking around the yard. He goes, that's their problem. It's cool out there. Okay.
I can't even imagine cutting grass with headlights.
Well, he would start like really, really late, in the afternoon because it was cooler. And you know how you get started and it takes you forever. And by the time he was almost done, he needed the lights on.
I guess they have lights on those riding lawnmowers.
Probably.
It's like my yard dude. He tries to come through my gate with this lawnmower, something that he would cut a field with. Has to take off some of my pickets just to get through, and I'm like, dude, it's like two swipes across my backyard, and you're done. Why do you use a regular lawnmower, please? Because then I have to make sure my car is not close to the gate and there's nothing around the gate so he can get in, and he's going to eat my rugs, and
and not tell you.
he ate the dog's ball the other day.
Oh my goodness.
He sent me a text though.
I ate your ball?
Or his son did. Yeah, he said, hello, Miss Susan. There was a plastic white and blue ball on your backyard that I ran through with the lawnmower. I just wanted to inform you in case you looked for it. I'm sorry.
Was it his dad that did it?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't have the cameras facing that way. Although we're getting new cameras, so.
Uh-oh. Look out.
Yeah. We're getting the ones that move all around and.
Oh, no.
Read people's license plates, and when people walk up to my door and go, don't knock.
My husband keeps saying we're going to get him. I said, what for? We're all totally fenced in. You got it locked so nobody will open the door so the dogs won't go running out. I mean, if someone wants to get through all that, the dumb camera is not going to stop them. Plus, everybody knows you got dogs.
Well, that's like I had a lady come to my front door and she knocked. And of course, I'm sitting here looking at her through the camera, not making a noise. And so after she knocked, she said, she looked up at my camera and she said, hi, my name is Flo Jean and I live around the corner. And I was just wondering if you're wanting to get rid of some of these figs, if you give me a call at 832-560-724. I guess she thought I had a recorder or something on there.
Uh-huh.
I was like, step away from my fig trees. Hey, Tamar,
You don't even eat them.
you're not late to the party. Oh, that's right. The Neva's in California this week. Good night, Donna.
Hey, Tamar.
You'll be moving by the time we see you again, or moved.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Hope everything goes well.
We had a little Asian pack. She likes her Asian stuff. Oopsie.
I want a camera so when the dogs are doing something in the backyard, I can fuss at them.
Mm-hmm.
Just stick your hand in that glue and just smush it all over the back of that cardboard.
I got enough on me, boy. Too much.
See if you had a rigatini or whatever, you could have just cut one piece off and glued it on there.
Had a what?
A Mod Podge roll, like Amy has. Was it a rigatini, something teeny?
It sounds like it's big.
It is big.
Why is it a teeny?
I don't know.
See? It doesn't make any sense.
Rollatini. It's about as big around as a sleeping bag.
What?
Well,
What did she do with it?
she's making it. She's gluing when she does her magazine harvest, and she
Oh.
sees stuff that she likes, but not the picture that she wants. Then she puts it in her pile and she tears it up, and she's made this, I don't know,
Yeah, I've seen
35-foot
several
long
people.
roll of paper.
Yep. I've seen several people using the same concept, you know. They're all doing it with different stuff. That's a nice idea, actually.
Oh, it's about 5 inches across. So, like a tight wound roll of toilet paper.
Hmm?
She said it's about 5 inches across. She got the idea from Bonnie and Clive.
Oh.
Yeah, Bonnie takes at the end of her day all her paper scraps off her desk and she glues them on that.
That's a good idea.
And her junk mail. But Amy don't get no junk mail.
Is she anti-junk?
Because she's a tenant, not an occupant.
Oh, she doesn't get any.
She could come here and have all the junk mail she wanted.
More than she wanted.
More than she wanted.
She must not want any.
She could have had some tapioca pudding too.
And some figs.
And some banana pudding. So it's about 5 inches across and about 1.5 feet tall. No banana pudding.
All right, we're almost done.
No, we ain't.
Yes, gluing we are.
I still see a lot of cardboard.
That's why I said almost.
Oh. Yes, and it has to be made with the original Nilla wafers recipe from the back of the box, Janice.
Yeah, or else she hasn't.
Yay, Amber's back. You didn't even tell us you were leaving. Usually you tell us you're leaving
Wow.
so we can all carry you home safely. Yeah, well, Betty's daughter got a hold of hers and she's not happy about it. These are going to be the pages of her Asian book, Roseanne.
Yep. Show enough they are.
Okay, Amy, then you and my grandson would get along good. She loves vanilla wafers and banana pudding, but she likes to let them get just a little stale and then eat them.
Oh my gosh, they're on the same page. That's scary. This is scary.
He's so full of it. Betty cooked me a whole pork loin with roasted potatoes and carrots for dinner, and she didn't eat nothing.
How come?
And she cleaned up the kitchen. She cooked it, she served it, she cleaned up the kitchen, and didn't eat any. I'm like, all righty. I'm not hungry.
Oh my goodness, she must have been testing it the whole time. That's why.
I said, then why the hell did you cook all that for? Now I have to eat it up.
Complain, complain, complain.
I think because she must have been eating the tapioca. Brenda says Capital One keeps me in envelopes and heavy card I can use as a base to glue.
Yeah.
There are 3 of us at this address and we get 6+ offers a week. Yeah, they're those and Discover. Good Lord, if I get one more giant pink shiny envelope.
Yeah, they're kind of aggressive, huh?
Ooh. Stasia's mom had a boss that poured Nilla wafers in a bowl, then poured milk on them and ate them like cereal.
What a clever idea.
Yes, Amber, she's fine.
Okay, I gotta put this down right here somewhere.
She'll go in there later and eat a bowl of cereal. Hey, Riri.
You need to tell them about the wafers. Okay, put this away for now. I might have to use it right away. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Okay. Wow, almost used them all, you guys. And I thought I brought a lot over.
Oh no, are you throwing that in the garbage?
I know it's a sin.
Put
But
it in your rollatini.
I don't have one.
Well, there's a start right
It's
there.
real teeny. I can't even see it.
Riri messaged you via Etsy about more fringe.
Yes, I saw that. I was out in my yard all day today. So I will get you a listing up there tomorrow, young lady. Thank you. Thank you.
Dang, Janice. Janice was hungry all day. She ate dinner, a bowl of jello with whipped topping, a croissant snack, and finally a bottle of Boost, and killed the hunger. Graham crackers and milk. I think that's like a laxative.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so those of you that just showed up, you're probably going, what the heck is she doing?
Cookie Crisp, Brenda. Cookie Crisp.
We're going to make a journal inspired by this. It's not going to be identical, but they are going to be like freestanding pages. And these are going to they're taking the place of the pages that I made out of book pages. Those are like 5 or 6 book pages glued together. So that's going to take its place. So then once we get, what I did with this one is I made all the pages separately. I decorated, painted, glued, everything separately. And then once I was done, then I put them together. So that's what I'm going to do with this one also. So pick your style or no style. You might want to throw everything in there. And just to have it a little cohesive, I did paint these pages in only 2 colors. I picked red and I picked the turquoise. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one, or even if I'm going to paint it. If you want it real colorful, obviously you need to paint it.
Obviously.
But if you're going like for a vintage look, then I would just, whatever pages you put on there, I would just, leave it. Oh, see, I didn't even do anything on that one. So you can kind of see how they look before you start gluing everything down. Looks pretty simple. And that one doesn't look that bad, and I didn't paint that one. I left that one because it was the back cover. So anyway, I have to look through all of my stuff in the coming days. So basically, oh, there's another one. So basically, I have to decide if I'm going to put color, and if I am, what color. That's what I really need to decide. It might look kind of cool if I did gold.
No gold.
Transparent gold on there, or silver.
No gold.
I don't think I did gold on this. This is all silver here that I used.
Pick one of those new metallic paints you brought home.
Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Ha! Oh, that's a color shift. That's not even metallic. Okay, this is metallic. That's copper. And this is the antique copper that looks like purple.
No, don't use that.
Nope, that's color shift. And this is, what does that say? Something silver? How come I can't read that? Oh, antique silver. I gotta talk to my doctor. And green gold. Those are the new ones.
No, it's corrugated cardboard, not chipboard.
Yeah.
They had some metal plates. They were in between some metal plates. So like cushioning, dunnage, something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the cardboard right there. See?
So you can do a wash with those.
I think so.
Like maybe the second to the left. Yeah. Or that one on the right.
Well, they don't all have to be the same. I can use 2 different colors.
Yeah.
Like I did on this, I have 2 different colors. So, I would say, let's get some of the pages. Whoops, where did I just do with that? Oh, uh-oh. Where did I do? Okay, I have not moved.
Uh-oh.
Did anybody notice where I put those? How do I do that?
I don't know.
Seriously, how do I do that? You know, the things I just picked up from here? Oh, here they are. I'm going to say, let's do a wash on, some of those papers. That way we know what it looks like before we put on the whole thing.
Amy said, we have that silver you got there. It's awesome. Ooh,
Yeah.
Amber, if you take that sweet pickle and take a piece of bread with peanut butter and roll that pickle up in it, that's delicious.
Okay, and then...
Ooh, yummy. Leftover Mexican food is good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bread and butter pickers. Yeah. Oh, and my jalapenos, I've cut up a whole onion, like rings, and I sliced up garlic chips and put it all in there and then poured my hot liquid and peppers over it. That's good.
Ooh, my papers are almost dry. Oh, I got to show you how these came out, you guys. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Sweet pickles and peanut butter sandwich is so good.
I like sweet pickles.
Huh?
I do not like sweet pickles.
Yeah, but peanut butter and little gherkins are good.
A pickle was meant to be sour.
No. Oh, I never had it on Ritz crackers, Deborah, but I sure like it on a sandwich. Ooh, Brenda also brought 6 soapy pillows to bring home. Bite off the corner and pour in the honey.
And where did I do it? It's got to be around here somewhere. Okay. While I was in between doing the yard, I put these on in the morning, and this is done with the sweet pea and a few other ingredients. And some of mine printed and some of them, look okay. And then some are just really not really there. But I still like the color and it'll still work just fine. And
looks like a toilet paper advertisement.
This does?
No, the first one did.
Okay. All right.
I don't know why.
And then I love how this came out. This is
That looks wintry.
this is a fern. More ferns. I bought a whole, pack of ferns at Sam's, for a couple of bucks.
Oh no, you should have went to the cemetery.
I didn't have time that day.
They have lots of ferns and baby breath and carnations and
tarnations. I got a pack ready to go in. I might do that. Ooh, I like the way those colors came out. You can see how. Anyway, these are fun to do. Now, what I'm looking for here is that little round.
No, she didn't go anywhere today, Janice. When are you going to the cemetery to petal flowers?
What do you mean petal? You mean to do them a favor?
Petal flowers.
Oh, I didn't get that. Sorry. I'm tired. I've been pulling weeds. What? Where is my little thingamajigger? Oopsie. Well, I think I'm going to have to go get a different container and get some more. I'll just use this water. I'm not going to use a lot. Okay. I'll just use my spray bottle. Be done with it, Rosemary. Be done with that.
Don't eat the daisies.
Ooh, my goodness. Look at all that mess.
Is it open? Oh.
Yeah, I'd already used it. I'm going to put some of the lid on here. So. And then I'll put a little bit of water on there. I just try to see how transparent it is or isn't. I think it's pretty transparent. Yeah, you can see still the letters and everything, but it just looks gray.
Yeah, not the silver.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about that. Okay. Next. Next.
Looks like you need to just put the water in there and shake it up.
I'm not sure about this. It's not speaking to me.
So do it straight.
Do it straight.
It's shiny from up here.
Is it?
What is on that white paper? Yep.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It gets a little shinier as it dries.
Amy said she used the silver and really liked it, but the original surface was black, not book pages. She doesn't like it so much on the book pages.
Yeah, it just looks gray. I mean, if that's what you want, it's a pretty gray, but I wasn't looking for that.
Stasia said gold looks better on the aged paper, and Anne said the gold looks better than the silver. Do you like guacamole? Don't get no gel plate at no Hobby Lobby, because then you'll get one of those sucky speedballs.
They have the good ones too.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Not at my Hobby Lobby.
Really?
They didn't even know what a jelly plate was.
Well, yeah, I've been there before.
Excuse me, can you tell me where the gelatos are, ma'am? Oh, we don't serve ice cream here. Okay, now that's pretty.
That's the antique.
Yeah.
That's the antique gold. Oh, copper.
Yeah.
Antique. I do like that.
Yeah. Good night, Artie Dar.
Good night. I'll do one page with that because they don't have to be the same. I'll do one page and see if I like it. Or I should say how much I like it. I do like it. Where's my dry one? Oh, here we go. Ooh, look at all that gooky stuff. Yikes. Okay. We're going in.
You can still see through it.
Mm-hmm.
Amy said ours were like that too, Rosemary. Our Hobby Lobby didn't have the copper, though. She's a bit jelly. You want some peanut butter to go with that jelly?
And remember, most is going to get covered up anyway with the glue part, you know, whatever I glue on there. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's thundering outside. Do you hear it, Leslie?
Well, with the glare, you can't really see it. I can see it with the light. You guys probably can't see, but I can see through it. Ooh, very glary. And it doesn't look like that color either. That looks very gold. This looks very copper. How weird is that? Okay, so what I'll do on this other side, I am going to put the one that ends up looking purple, just to see what it looks like. Well, it's still wet, so I better get another one. I may decide I don't want a metallic. I'm sorry, but this is purple.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry. But you are definitely purple. And you are supposed to be what? You're supposed to be copper. Okay. This was obviously mislabeled. Okay. I'm not sure about these. What say you guys? Well, once we put everything on. Oh, somebody has a question. What? Janet. Where's Janet?
Does Rosemary have any Asian packs left? I think she had 2 or 3.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm not crazy about either one of these colors. It's not speaking to me.
Not that purple.
No.
Yeah, Stassi said it looks coppery on the edge, but
And that's because it's the leftover of this stuff. I didn't clean the brush. That's what you're seeing is leftover. So.
yeah, leftover from your brush. Well, paint over it.
Well, I got to figure out what color of paint I want.
Did you shake it up good? Did you stir it?
I didn't stir it, but I shook it up. But it's the same color everywhere. Okay. Okay. I got to think this through. Because
maybe you ought to like paint it black real fast and wipe it off.
this?
No, the other side.
Now if I don't like this, I'll just glue more paper on top of it to cover it up. That's not a problem. Just start from scratch. Because I'm not crazy about either one of these. I thought I was, but no. So let's think.
So go back to your red.
I don't know, right? Or I don't put any color. Now, I got a few little specks of the gold on here. I kind of like that. If I just here and there put specks of stuff.
Or flick it.
Yeah. That might speak to me. Again, because you're not going to see that much of this when we're done. Maybe I need to do that. What time is it?
Get your toothbrush and flick it.
I don't like to do that here because I get it all over my monitor. I do. I'm a mess. Let's see. What do I have? What do I have to play with here?
Do you have any magicals? I don't think she uses magical.
No, I don't have any.
Janet likes seeing the different papers.
Yeah. I'm kind of, it's kind of growing on me too. I kind of sort of leave a lot of that. So,
Faux Asian Kongi letters would be cool too.
excuse me?
I don't know.
I have no idea what that is.
Did you see that, baby? It turned daylight outside.
I hear it.
Okay, that one can stop anytime. Kanji. Faux Asian kanji letters. Does that clarify it for you?
Like mud.
Kanji letters. Let me see. Faux. Oops. Faux Asian kanji letters. Of course, spelled Asian, right? There we go. I don't see it. Must be spelling it wrong.
Hey, Vicky.
Hey, Becky. I can't find it. It's a letter they use when doing the large calligraphy.
Okay.
Kanji or kangi. Kanji. I'm still not spelling it right.
She said try Kanji.
This is what I got when I brought it up in Google.
A pregnant kanji.
Is that close, Janice? For an Asian book. Oh, look at that. Darkwood Sanctuary, live in 30 minutes. Japanese. Try kanji. Kanji.
Vicky, the project today is we're going to make a book similar to this.
There you go.
But I'm doing it with cardboard.
It's the unknown comic.
Oh no.
Tramp stamp.
These are still wet, but I'm just going to use up the leftover paint. What the heck? We're getting it wet anyway, all over again. Oh, my eyes again are watering me. What did I do? I didn't blink. I'm not blinking.
Use your drops.
And you know what happens when I don't blink?
Use your drops.
I know.
Uh-oh, Brenda, you must have really spelled it wrong.
What did she do?
I don't know. She said that doesn't look like what I found.
You guys.
There you go with your little loose.
Loosey goosey stuff.
Yeah. Have you ever done the thing where you put the marbles in the paint?
Uh-uh.
Me either. I saw somebody do it the other day with like black, and when they did the marbles, then they took them out and then they drew around it to make it a picture of what they saw. So I guess kind of like those.
Rorschach or
Yep.
or
Yep.
I can't even say that word. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put like little gold highlights on it, and then do my thing. And then if there's spots where I want some color, I could just come in and go around it at that point. Instead
Right.
of doing backgrounds, I could just fill in. So I think that'll work out.
Exactly.
No one says I have to do it the way I did it before.
Good night, Journey. Don't forget your number 6 in the shop tomorrow.
Good night, Journey. Who was asking about the more kits? Did they want one, or they were just asking? I can't.
Janet Bitchy Bomb Bomb asked that question.
Oh, okay.
Maybe she remembers because she's mod extraordinaire. Oh, but I spelled it wrong, Brenda. I spelled it Conjie. And that's what came up. Cuando pintas estos garabatitos, estoy pensando es gusanitos y veo bonitos coriteando tres ellos.
Oh, when I'm doing this, she's thinking of little worms. These are not worms.
When pintas, which
When I paint,
when paint is the garabatitos,
these
cucuys,
thingamajiggers,
pensando,
she keeps thinking of, and the gusanitos are the worms.
bolitos, coriteando tras ellos. Okay.
I don't. Oh yeah, and she sees little ducks. I mean, not ducks. Wait, boy, no, she sees chickens chasing the worms. She's got a whole thing going on.
Wow, wormy chickens.
I think that's from our chicken story from
Those are
yesterday.
next door.
I need more water. Yeah, she's got a whole thing going there.
She must have a Spanish keyboard.
Why?
Oh, because she typed it in Spanish.
Why you don't need a Spanish? You have an English one?
Yeah. I have a QWERTY one.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, never mind.
She said, oh, okay, now you are doing calligraphy. No.
We're doing swiggles. We're doing gusanitos. Okay. So those two are done. Hey, hey. Look at us. Getting something done. Unbelievable. Well, at least we're getting the background done. This one's really wet. It's
but not sticky, right?
It's warped red. Wet. No.
Or did you have too much water in your matte medium?
I just put too much. No, but you know, it's on both sides, so when it dries pretty flat, which is good.
Man, that is a long hair paint bristles.
That's right.
Janice said, see the large black lettering on the lower left of this page? That's kanji.
Right here. That must be it.
That is still in practice, even though it's so hard to learn. How come?
Well, everything looks so similar.
Well, it's just like, I guess, cursive. It's Japanese cursive.
Well, we're doing bug cursive here.
With a rigger brush.
We're doing buggy. We're bugging. We're getting boogie.
That's kanji right there on the bottom left. Yep.
It's sort of like it reminds me of a conga line. Did you ever do a conga line?
Like at a strip club.
Well, conga's a conga, no matter where.
Vicky is in love with the little doll.
Oh. I kind of like it too.
Loose leg Lucy the forest fairy.
I found a pattern. I haven't made it. I bought the pattern for a large enough frog that she can sit on the frog. I thought that would look so cute. So I got the pattern. Only problem is, which is a big problem for me, the instructions is written out. It's not a video. So
Oh, email it to me and I will tell you how to do it.
that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. It's like, oh no, how am I going to make this? How am I ever going to make this? Yeah, we'll do that. Huh. I'm glad you thought of that.
Be like the Jacob's ladder.
That's right.
You could do it.
I think so.
Hey, if that freaking Jacob's ladder worked after all of that.
So now, all I have to do is tomorrow I'll put or maybe even tonight, depends what mood I'm in, put some paper on these two, and then we have the bases. Did I do them all already? Yeah, so you got 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all of them. And so now we have the basis for our journal. Ta-da! I'll put this in water. This thing will really be ruined if it gets all hard.
Oh no, not me, Vicky.
What's Vicky up to now?
She said, I wish you lived near me. From what I understand by watching this video, you are good with computers.
Well, you're better than us, that's for sure. You're better than me. Well, that's not saying much, but
Brenda's going to let her fairy ride a hedgehog.
aw, a little hedgehog. How cute. Make sure these are all tight or else we'll have problems.
Or you can make a giant dragonfly.
Yeah, that would be cool. Because I was looking for dragonflies, couldn't find nothing. And then when I was looking for that, the frog popped up. And I go, okay, he is kind of cute. He is kind of big. I just might have to do the frog. I don't know if I can get it on my phone.
Maybe you could do him paper mache.
I'm not good at that. What the heck does Richard have here now? Oh my goodness, this guy. Oh, are you guys gonna get upset if you see Busta with the squirrel?
I will. I will vomit.
Close your eyes.
I'm not looking.
He sent me a video. I didn't know he took a video of it. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Why is it taking so long? Oh, my internet must be slow. I don't know what's going on. This is all it's doing. Why is it doing that?
Because it's a droid.
Stop it. Well, I guess you guys aren't going to be able to see it because it's not doing anything. Oh, there it is. Close your eyes. Oh, why is it doing that? What? How do I start it? Okay, so there's Busta. And there's the squirrely already caught. Uh-oh. Oh, it's still doing the same thing. See, I'm on Wi-Fi and I'm way over here. Maybe if I get off of Wi-Fi. I'm surprised the picture came up. But there he is with his squirrel. Oh, it started. There's a squirrel.
The squirrel? Ah, good boy. Did you get that squirrel all by yourself? No, the other two dogs helped you.
Yep, I'm going to go look for another one.
Another one? There's another one? No, I don't think so. Good boy. So you gave me...
Uh-oh. Oh, well. So much for my internet. My Wi-Fi.
It's loading.
It's loading, all right. Look at all the green grass. I should say weeds. Look at all the green weeds we already have.
Your squirrel? You gave me your squirrel? Good boy. See, that's it. You got him again. Over 10 years old, you can still hunt. Wild and crazy dog, huh?
Hey, to me, his ears look like Wile E. Coyote when he gets crazy like that.
Buster, let's get the squirrel. Go over here. Come on. Bring your squirrel. Come on.
Now, see, he had already buried it.
Good
Richard
boy.
went
Now,
over
that's my
there
side.
and got it. And now they're going to dispose of it. And then he'll be happy.
Ready to go in?
Whoops.
Good boy. Okay, you want me to take care of the squirrel now, huh? Good boy. That's funny. I'm one of the pack. Okay, let's go in. Come in. Ready? Here you go. Go in. Good.
There's Sandy. Let me out. Let me
Good
out.
boy. Hey, you want to go in and brag? Go brag to the other dogs? I'll show you how to do it. Hey! Yeah.
Bus is all mad.
Down.
You're not going to get my
Oh,
mouse.
crazy dogs.
You're not going to get my mouse, you gritty.
Good.
I mean, squirrel.
Everybody's going to take a nap. Okay. No, you got to stay here. And I'm going to go fix everything. You stay.
That's it.
That's squirrel. Ah. Boy.
Anyway, the squirrel killer.
Wanted.
All right, guys. Oh, we went over a little bit
Go
of
ahead and get your chickens on there in your jar. I'll get those too.
yeah, that's right. We are 5 minutes into Susan's bladder time, so we better skedaddle. All right, guys.
Your packs in the shop. If she gets them in there, don't buy Jennifer's.
Yeah, don't buy Jennifer's. So they'll be in for sure by tomorrow at the latest. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.